Hello and welcome to Roguelike Dolls. This is episode 84. I'm Molly, and last time we finally donated enough to our greed machine so that the Lost starts with the Holy Mantle, which doesn't do all that much for us, like immediately. 7BA0, 0Q, 80. It doesn't do all that much for us immediately, right? Please don't take my energy. I need it for stuff. Thank you. But it does open up some possibilities, like we can now do the alt path and we probably won't die sometimes. Well, we wouldn't have died for sure if we did it. We just would have had to do part of it without taking any damage, which is, like, frankly kind of a hard bar. And it's not like we don't want the Holy Mantle eventually for the Lost anyways, you know? So, like, why not? You know, this trinket's awful, but we're gonna keep it for a minute. So there's like 2.5 things that it synergizes with, like, really well. And I'd feel silly if we got rid of it. Plus, I don't think it's like an unplayable trinket by any means. It also gives you spectral tears, which is kind of useful. And the real saving grace here is that we have this angel, which, like, just has seeking shots and really does an incredible amount of damage. I don't know what the actual number is. This chest we should not pick up. We need a key. Alright. Blast them. Just let this baby do its work. I'm not too concerned with hitting with my tears. The baby, frankly, does a lot more damage. What the shit? Than my tears do. So we are okay. Reroll, that's much better. Thank you. Key. Anything we want in here before we go down? I mean, there could be something, but I'm not worried about it. All right, so we are on our first kind of, we'll say, real alt path attempt, right? Because we have been on the alt path before, but I think we just gave up eventually because, I don't know, I felt like it was silly. I maybe did the alt path like one time, but I felt like it was silly to grind out alt path runs without the Holy Mantle, right? We have 4 bombs, so I'm kind of just willing to check. Alright. So we can immediately go look in here. What did I use the D6 on? I guess it doesn't matter. Booger Tears is really good. Nonetheless, could have been cool to use the D6 on something. I must have just, like, panicked and pressed the button or accidentally fat fingered the button or something, because it's gone. I'll live. Okay. Hello. God, this familiar is so fucking good. Excuse my language, but what an incredible thing. And a 5-cent more options is absolutely the ticket. I don't know if more options works on the alt path. Like, do we get 3 pedestals now? I don't know. Kind of an edge case, but excited to find out for sure. Okay, so we have 1 bomb. We need 2 bombs eventually. However, for the time being, what I'm thinking is, first off, drop that. I want to win, so no more of that. Second off, we have 3 half hearts to play with here. So naturally, we will go all the way down on this. Kind of worth it. We'll get 1 red heart out of this. And a 2nd red heart. Oh, hello, Floop. The 2nd red heart out of this. One of the items that's really cool with Floop is Tiny Planet is like made much better with the addition of the floopiness. Alright, don't kill me. We have unlocked the Dross. We have unlocked me getting 1 more red heart. And some bombs and a trinket. I'll take it. I'll take it. I won't take this though. I've had enough. There's nothing alt-pathy to do on this floor. The actual critical thing is next floor. I'm not like stoked about Evil Up, right? It's not like, or the matchbook, it's not like the greatest item in the whole history of the game, but the thing that it does do for us is it gives us 2 bombs. So, youch, deserved it, but I guess this is a blessed run. I actually like Lethargy. I think Lethargy is fun. And we get these big tiers. And I think they do damage, and it scales well. So, I'll take it gladly. It's also some AoE, which it's not like this game's overflowing with AoE options, you know? It's a Tuesday. As of the time of filming this episode, I would describe myself as having released episode 80, and I'm currently recording episode 84, I guess. So I'm only like a day or 2 behind where I normally record. I usually try to record minimum 1 episode a day, but oftentimes I will record more than 1 episode a day. Just to give you some insights into, you know, what my life is like. Yeah, so we want to check what boss this is. I'm kind of interested in playing that blood bank, and I would love a key as well. This boss is not too bad. He's like certainly dangerous, right? But I'm thinking about taking some calculated risks. In the form of fighting this boss. HP and tears up. Probably the best tears up we could hope for. A Krampus fight. I know I'm like super optimistic. Yeah. We're gonna win. Alright, so first off, we don't have a key. Not a huge problem, but it's something to note. Second off, Lump of Coal, really the best synergy for Lethargy, because Lump of Coal is not based on range, it is based on tier hang time, which Lethargy and things like the plop give you in spades. Which is an expression that I hate, but it's where we are. So, we are the Lost. We have the Holy Mantle. To answer some of your questions about being the Lost, no, you can't get into the boss trap room, which I think is lame, because it's not like you're incurring less risk by, you know, going in there as fake loss. You still very much die in 1 hit. So it's like, God, this is such a long journey, but I think we gotta try. We'll blow up some of these, try to get some coins. We got some keys now, which is nice. I'm pretty sure we have one buddy, but not too many buddies. All right, not very hard rooms in between us and the boss overall, I would say. The boss is certainly a risk, but let's just win. Like, you see that damage? Latchkey is really nice too. I would describe ourselves as we were having a key problem and now we are no longer having a key problem, which is what we love to see. We're also, you know, at the risk of being kind of crude about it, it's just big dick Isaac gameplay to go kill the boss. I'll say it. We need 2 bombs. But we for sure are gonna go look at our store. We might play this machine a little bit. Okay. So give us this. Where's the secret room on this floor? Next to the curse room? Huh. Very possible. We shouldn't have any bomb troubles, really, because we have matchstick. So we should mostly be in good shape. All right, so let's go hard on this. All right, no need to go hard. I don't think there's anything else we can do with our health, so we can... There's like no game we can play to min-max our health there. That was a great speed up and a health up. And we love our health ups because we are on Devil Deal Precedent mode. Which, I can't tell you why I was happy to be on Devil Deal Precedent, but I will tell you that it's going just fine so far. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff, like, isn't very new to me as a person who watches a lot of people play Isaac on the internet. We'll think about that. I'm very tempted. But I wanna see where our health economy is before we commit to too much stuff. Give me 1 bookworm. Give me a random item. Anemic is good enough. I don't have strong feelings about anemic. I'll admit that sometimes I'm disappointed to get anemic in an item room, but mostly I just don't feel anything about it. I certainly don't feel strongly enough about it one way or another to, like, re-roll it again. That doesn't immediately seem like a good use of our time. Ugh. We have enough stuff that I'm just not that into it. Okay. Sick. What do we got? This is sick. Ooh, alright. We want the wafer. Wafer makes it so anything that would do 1 heart of damage to you instead does a half heart. So it's a late game item for sure. You know what? Give me 1 reroll. That's perfect. We would get this if we can afford it, which we don't know if we can afford it yet. There is a a tinted rock right here. We still are in a good key situation. We're in a great bomb situation. I would not mind getting spider mod. Was spider mod in the store? Is that what we were after? I forget what it was, to be honest. But we're almost there, and we could probably bomb for it. We still have a Hierophant, which I'm into, but I'm not using because it's not the difference between life or death for us at this point. So, you know, if we get Tarot Cloth or something, or what's the word for it? Like, geez, these rocks are just paying out like crazy in this one. You know, any variety of item, I guess, that allows us to get more value out of cards, perhaps blank card as well, could be of some use. Frick. We're doing spectacular things to these guys though. They're pretty much boned. Youch. We got hit a lot. Do not mind a health up. And by don't mind, I mean I'm quite enthusiastic about our continued ability to take devil deals. However, I am a little bit blind as to where our devil deal actually spawned. Yeah, give me that. That's 2 out of 3 for conjoined. Do I need anything on this floor? Spider mod? Probably. Could be an idea. That's not the secret room. This might be the secret room. Ha. Well, nonetheless. God, it's been so long since we've played, like, normal game mode Isaac, right? And you know what? I will trade a couple more cents off my donation machine for a soul heart. Why not? And you know what? I will trade a couple more cents off my donation machine for a card. We still might not use the Hierophant here. It depends. So we're going to use the Hierophant here. And then we have a lot of stores ahead of us, so I'm not in a hurry to trade off this, or to put money back in the donation machine, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. We will head down. There's nothing to do on the first mines, but in the second mines, we have to do some alt pathy stuff. All right. This is a heavy reroll for me, for sure. None of those things do much for us. I really like this guy. I'm not afraid of him. I am cautious of him though, for sure. Yes. Tears up, we love, but more importantly, I think if this hits enemies, it's gonna synergize really well with our kind of existing split shot stuff. Hello. All right. 1 down. 2 down. These open up the pathway. Fuck. All right. These open up the pathway. Oh, you know what? No regrets. To that minecart area. Whoops. Some enemies that I am not the most familiar with fighting. Do a little bit of fire clearing. Just hoping for a soul heart or something would be, I guess, the ideal. Get owned. Red hearts. Oh, hello, thank you. I would play this guy, but not yet. I want to see this store first. But he's very cool, for sure. Take care of this little buddy. Hello. Oh my god. Alright. That's okay. Didn't even get owned. It was close, though. Is that just a spare nickel? Incredible. In this economy? Wow, another nickel? This is a really good run. Alright, please encounter some of my tears and then perish. Perfect. You did a great job perishing. Everyone's proud of you. I think this takes... Oh, it takes blue hearts straight up. Alright, we will be going down there, but we need to finish up our alt path business first. Bombs are keys. Not the most influential thing, because we basically have the same number of bombs and keys. I don't mind it too much, though. We may be close to... Okay. This is fine. We may be... I think we have... Maybe we hit all the switches we need already? I'm not sure. Ooh. There's definitely a Diplopia play for us. That we can make. And how I think we go about it is like Diplopia. Diplopia. D6. Reroll. Map is really good. Don't get me wrong. I think we have enough shops, right? Because we're on mines too. I think we still have several floors ahead of us. The world is good. This isn't a bad item, but I'm going to hold off on it. It's an active, which is my main reason to pause. On the account that it doesn't do an incredible amount for us, and it's quite a bit less beneficial than the D6. So we're in this little area. We retain our HP, but we lose all of our technological and cultural distinctiveness. Little Star Trek reference. Holy shit, was that a motherfucking Star Trek reference? Fucking blue hearts, give me those. Alright, let me out of here. Give me another bomb. Alright. You just gotta chill with this guy, right? Because they charge and then you run. Right? So it goes charge and then you very casually dodge. You don't hit the spikes and stuff. You run. Easy mode. But you might say, Molly, don't be modest, you're playing on hard mode. And I would say, ah ha ha ha, you're so correct. I am a pretty Gosu gamer. Thank you for noticing. I thought I had a key. Let me through. Incredible, incredible, incredible stuff. Whee! It's me, a Mario! What if Nintendo one day was just like, hey, we're gonna retcon the whole series. Mario is actually spelt with a D. It's actually the Mario. The Mario. It's not M, it's D apostrophe M. We have no way of getting an energy. So this does nothing for us. We'll get 1 spider out of it. That's okay. Sometimes things, you know, don't turn into maximum value, and that's okay. And you know what? I'm absolutely committed to making this turn into maximum value, so let's go. Give me energy. Give me more energy. I'm gonna bomb my donation machine to get the energy to get this reroll. I know that we're just re-rolling from the item room pool, but there's better items in the item room pool, and I feel like it's worth, like, you know, this perhaps 7 cents. The item that is behind compost is currently the sharp key, which consumes keys and does damage to enemies. It is okay. All right, thank you. Good enough. We're not making the greatest amount of speed through this run. That's fine. Ugh. This kind of sucks. Give me some more money. I'm committed to making this work. I'm at least 10 cents committed to making this work. I think it's potentially very cool. Plus, I like playing this guy. Because what if he didn't pay out, like, with energy, and he just gave us, like, Jacob's Ladder? Come on, bud. Don't make me backtrack again. Oh my god, you're gonna do it. This is riveting content. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know this is what you signed up for. Oh yeah, baby. All right. I don't want to backtrack again, so let's go with that. You know what? Give me this penny. Nothing. This game is a harsh mistress, to be sure. This has to be close to, like, the grindiest thing that I've ever done in this game. Come on, bro. Alright, thank you. We're gonna get it this time. I guarantee you that we're gonna get it. God, that fucking sucks. Holy shit. Just awful, huh? Okay.
Perks.
Wow. Alright. I don't like you either. Not a great room either. Alright. A key for a soul heart. Not a good deal. We'll keep going on. I think we massively overstayed our welcome on this floor. Is, you know, something I don't think anyone would argue with. But I still think we have a win on the horizon. We will use the world card to get some ideas about, you know, the map and where we are in the world. There is a purple dark matter. It's very dangerous. Watch out. Probably need to be sort of careful about, youch, about these floors because I'm pretty unfamiliar with the enemies here. Okay. And we're kind of losing health over time, which isn't ever a place where you want to be. Maybe we can make the store work for us a little bit. Youch, that guy really accelerated. A lot more than I thought he would. I guess we have an OP build. Our only problem is health. So with our rerolls and stuff, maybe we'll think about prioritizing health a little bit. Okay, reroll that. This is conjoined, which I think is actually really good with lethargy. And why I think that is we are now accumulating more lines of these hanging tiers. We'll take that. Plus, a single baby is nothing to blow your nose at. Another thing to consider is we can kind of just passively shoot into a room and prioritize our own safety instead of like hunting enemies. All right, we finished up this room. No cause for alarm. Tempting, but not yet. Okay. Where is my store? Over there. All right. Stay away from these guys. Very dangerous. All right. I'll trade a bomb for a bomb in hopes of getting like a crawl space or something. Sure. Now we just need like Sacred Heart or something down here. You know, for 12 cents, definitely not bad. For 11 cents, pretty good. Let's get that. A range up's useful. Our range is actually kind of effectively extremely bad right now because our shot speed's so low. So getting our tiers a little, like, look how like not far they go out for us. Ow, that was very predictable damage. Let's try it. Into it, I might actually once again bomb our donation machine. We like Endless Nameless. Our bombs have been treating us well, but we're heading into a part of the game where bombs aren't as important. Endless Nameless has a chance to stop a item from being consumed when you use it. Just going absolutely ham on our donation machine. It's okay, we'll make it better in some other episode. I really just want to win here, though. What do we got? The world is nice. Hierophant, very good. Hierophant, very good. Got 2 Hierophants out of that. The hoof is pretty nice, but we already have good movement speed, so it's not essential. My big hope for this was just to get some soul hearts, which we did, and we also got a card. Mausoleum 1. I think we'll have a store on our next floor, so I'm not in a hurry to donate. I want the energy from this more than anything. You don't have a bomb. What cruel fate is this? All right. Let's take a moment to think about whether or not any of these guys can get us. They can't. Fools. Okay, we have full energy, which is good. Alright. Sometimes when so much stuff piles up on screen, I get nervous about what's going on. And want to take our dead. Ow, fair. I like tier size and range. I don't know what voice that is, but I think it's really funny. I like tier size and range. Joker is much more sick than the world card. And we can't have both. I'm gonna re-roll this. I like it. I know I was like on a tirade about how we mostly just need health, but I'll take a damage up. Okay. Give me a devil deal immediately. What do we got? Let's see. This is a game winner. And it gives us Leviathan, but mostly it makes Conjoined actually useful. Oh, it's so hard to say no to Brimstone because it's so freaking good. So I will say goodbye to the D6. I am so bananas. Like, this is pretty risky stuff, but I'm thinking it's real worth it for us. All right, so stop shooting for a second and think about how you have flying, so you don't really need to engage with the mechanics of this room. Ha! Genius. Let's go in here. All right, we have a baby. And this, we don't have the ability to reroll, so I will gladly take Rainbow Baby. This is top of my list for sure, but let's check here first. It's still top of my list, but I would also like this if we could get some bombs. But we are going to reduce the cooldown of our Brimstone because it helps us a lot. All right, you need to go first, and then all of you. Perfect, perfect. Our HP is just in a terrible situation relative to where I think I would like it to be. Ouch. I don't know what hit us. Chariot, I am happy about. A bomb would still be useful. Let's use this in this room. This is less good than I thought it would be, but it's very interesting at the very least. I don't exactly understand it. It seems like we do a lot of damage, though. Let's try again. Actually, we're kind of invincible in this room, so I don't feel like using the energy. But what are those numbers? 138's a lot. That's a high number. Not like a mathematician or anything by any means. I don't want to make you believe something untrue, but I know a decently sized number when I see one. Flying is another thing that I really like about this run. I think we have to fight Mausoleum Mom here, so if we go into this room, it is kind of our point of no return. I forgot that we also have We also have the WAFER. So if we didn't have the WAFER, it would be kind of like we have 8 health. A bomb is good. I'm pretty sure we want bandage. All right, take me down, but do not hit me. I'm pretty sure we want the old bandage. Ow. Oh, I'm real tempted to blow up that there, but we get this back immediately because it's a big room. All right, we got another key and another bomb. Perfect. Okay, we're going in here, and then we're buying this item. Because it's really good. And we might as well continue pillaging in an attempt to get Pokego, which we can afford. And I think it's pretty good. It's kind of a noisy item, but I do think it's pretty good. Do we have... No, there's only one red heart, and it's kind of down here. Oh my god, that was so bad. Alright, well, red heart for sure. Let's go into one more room just to see if we can get a little bit of value out of it somehow. Not really. It's almost worth... And you're gonna be mad at me. This isn't... This is worth, actually. This is fine. This might be a run killer. You know what? It's bad. Alright, so we need to take some damage. Fuck. We need to take some more damage. Give me one more. Alright, perfect. We have 2 chariots. This is ideal. I wanted to maximize the amount of... We still do so much damage. I actually don't think charge shot's that bad. Oh, I wish I had a bomb. Sick. All right. So we traded 1 soul heart for a max health. Which isn't, you know, the most inspiring deal in the world, and it wasn't without risk. It wasn't especially risky, but I do like the prospect of having another health. All right, this is my first time. Well, no, that's not true. It's probably my second time fighting this mom. We want more damage. And then we're gonna fight the heart. But that's just a big winner, you know? Alright, so now instead of going to the womb, we go to the corpse. With all of our babies in tow, we could have... we could definitely have more HP, but keep in mind we do have effectively 8 HP, and every time we get hit, we have a chance of dropping a... Oh, sick. We have a chance of dropping a red heart. So it's kind of good. Range up. Love to see it. Really, as long as it's not a health down, I'm, you know, I could be more upset. I think we're basically gonna one-shot the, like, alt path mom fight. I have no worries at all. We're just gonna rip and tear. Rip and tear, rip and tear. Away we go. The world. We'll pop that. You know, and I'll still pursue this dead end. You're probably saying to yourself right now, is Molly gonna play this room? And the answer is, yeah, baby. I am gonna play that room. But not immediately, if I can help it. I know, wait a minute. Yeah, give me some of that. Youch. Fair. This does solve our cursed eye problem. The problem with cursed eye being that we have cursed eye. I don't think I regret cursed eye. Thank you. What is my card? Thank you. Oh, baby. All right, I want you to give me some soul hearts. This is close. A lot of people would probably make the argument. I'm pretty sure we have one full heart in the curse room. Ancient Recall. The Sun is very good for this. Magician is actually kind of cool. Strength is kind of cool. So I'll tell you what. Give me some Chariot. And give me some Dark Bum. And then give me a Strength card. And that was a half HP net positive going into that room. What do we want? We want to go south from here. Tactically avoiding the big room. Like a brave and, you know, some would say genius. Brave genius, I think, is how some people would refer to my tactics. What are you? All right. I guess that did nothing for us. Because there's no rocks in here. I was just trying to get rid of this item. But, there we go. That, it might actually be harmful, but... Whee! Thank you. Why not? Ha! This is a pretty good build. I'll admit it. Alright, what do we got? Could be worse. Let's go. Alright, this boss pulls us into his hole. And then we must... Ow, that's fair. We must go over here and then battle him deep in the hole. Apparently that's an elbow joint. And not a butthole. Or like, not a butthole, a ballsack. Shot speed down is very funny. And... There aren't item rooms. This is basically like the womb, right? An HP down, but a damage up. I can't really argue. Like, under normal circumstances, if if you got a damage up, tears up, all right, we'll play this a little bit. I don't know how low we want to go in these keys. Let's go down to 2 keys. We also, all right, we're not gonna pick those up yet. First, we're gonna get some damage on us. Did that do 10,000 damage? Because I think that's a really interesting number if that's the case. It could have just been a lot of 9s, like, stacked up, but I think for tiers that hang for a long time, they do a colossal amount of damage. Perks, it's okay. I don't want to intentionally damage myself, but if we happen to take a little bit of damage, I don't mind. These guys are kind of bros if you have flying, because they don't really do anything to you. Give me another baby. Give me bookworm. Even more tears. I don't know which baby that gave us. I don't think we had a brother Bobby, maybe? Not sure. We're still leaving the soul hearts on the ground. And then the idea is, all right, this is a good opportunity to take some damage on purpose. So we might end up using like 1 bomb to take a little bit of damage, but I want him to pop out. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use 1 bomb to take some damage. All right. This is not health, but that's okay. We still want it, I think. All right. That wasn't the most profitable operation in history. We are real small now, though. That was kind of an unexpected outcome, maybe. All right, what do we have? This is a perks pill. We have a strength card. That's nice. Just doing some mental gymnastics. Luck down. I think we want strength. The hermit is a random teleport, I believe. Okay, that's fair. I'm just evaluating our options for getting a little bit more HP, and I think the truth is we might have to do a couple more rooms. Youch, get me out of here. So far, we are not HP positive. Now we are HP even. I don't mind HP even, for sure. I like, if we get into the boss and we just one-shot the boss, I would not be super surprised, but I want to at least give ourselves the best chance of winning, because we have not yet gotten a alt path win, and it will be pretty momentous for us to do so. It also does make me feel pretty vindicated to get, you know, an alt path win after, not that I'm saying it's locked up. This would have been a way better place to waste some HP. But, you know, you live and you learn. We might actually be in a worse HP situation for having wandered around so recklessly. All right. I'm not sweating it, though. love... Oh, I guess regen is gonna hit us a little bit. Oh my god, I wish I had some keys. It was hubris. You know, we have 8 hits to kill this boss. I'm not that worried about him. 9 hits. I don't think Perks does anything for us. Alright, down we go. Let's get some of that going. Let's get some of that going. Let's get some of that going. Youch. This dude's toasted. Don't worry about it. Toasted. Toasted. Alright, easy. Easy. Alright. With that, please congratulate me on being the greatest and most competent gamer in history. This was a 50-minute run, which we did a lot of stupid min-maxing on, but in my defense, we did end up with a really, really powerful build, so... Thanks Lethargy and Cole, which you see are the first 2 items we got. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm so glad that we got this first alt path victory, and I think we're gonna stick around to watch the ending, right? I have seen this before, but it's the first time I earned it, so I assume it's gonna hit different.
Isaac, let me see it. Give it to me now.
It's like, Isaac, what are you drawing? It's like anime titties. It's not Mom.
You think of me? This is what I am to you? A monster?
No, Mom,
After all I've done for you, this is how you view me? You think I'm a monster, Isaac? I'll show you a monster!
No, please!
Poor little guy.
Just like your father. I can't even look at you. How could you? You are just like him! Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us.
Oh man, that's the devil. Okay, well, hit the like button, hit subscribe. I'll see you next time. Love you, goodbye. We unlocked the Meat Cleaver. We unlocked Jacob and Esau. We unlocked Challenge 39, Isaac's Awakening. We unlocked Challenge 480, Seeing Double. A strange door